for the next weapon, the Magnum. A large handgun capable of firing powerful Magnum rounds. Alright. Test it out. Reloads just like a handgun, because it's more of a handgun Magnum instead of a revolver. Alright, now let's test it on an appropriate enemy. Alright, 3 shots with the Magnum on the Leechman. I recommend the Magnum on Hunters and a couple bosses like the Tyrant and Queen Leech 1. But that's it for the Magnum. Now for the next weapon. Alright, we're nearing the end of this weapon review and getting into the really powerful weapons. So here's the next weapon, the Magnum Revolver. Now a note, this is an unlockable, not a regular weapon. You only get this weapon if you acquire 90 to 99 leeches in the Leech Hunter minigame. So, it's quite a big requirement, and it's so well worth it. I know this weapon doesn't have infinite ammo, but it has a firepower equivalent to the rocket launcher. Just a little less, but very close. Alright, let's examine this baby. A Magnum Revolver containing enhanced parts like a new cylinder and frame. Its tremendous firepower makes it more of a hand cannon than a handgun. Now that's a little hint for you what they name the Magnum in Resident Evil 4, which is coming up after this game. Alright, let's test this bad boy out. And yes, I only have 1 bullet because I'm testing it early in the game. Sick. Oh my gosh. Now, as always, I'm gonna test this on a zombie just to watch the amazing explosive effect this is gonna produce. Headshot! Alright, now, I am gonna test this properly on a Leechman, because that is a pretty powerful enemy, and I think that is a suitable enemy to test this Magnum Revolver on. Alright, that shows you the power of this thing. Only 2 shots. So, this weapon is recommended only for bosses. Really. The ammo is rare. I mean, it uses regular Magnum bullets, and you only get about 3 boxes of those max in this game. But, it's still, you should save it for the most powerful enemies. That is a must. Unless you get it with infinite ammo, which you can, and every other weapon with infinite ammo, if you get all 100 leeches on the Leech Hunter minigame. So yeah, if you get that, have fun. Alright, now for the next weapon. The submachine gun. A small submachine gun. It uses its own type of ammo magazine, which is machine gun bullets. Alright, this is the second to last weapon. Now let's test it out. pretty awesome weapon. Alright, let's test it. So I started at 36%, and now I'm at 31. So 5% for a zombie. And like Resident Evil 3, it's 3 shots per percent. And I've read that one submachine gun shot is the equivalent power of a regular handgun shot, which I find hard to believe, but that's just what I read in the Resident Evil wiki. But alright, that's it for the submachine gun. Now on to the final weapon. Now for the ultimate weapon, the rocket launcher. A devastatingly powerful piece of weaponry that fires rockets. I could have said that. Alright, this rocket launcher looks way different from all the other rocket launchers of the series so far. I'm just saying. Alright, let's test this bad boy out. Okay. Alright. I am gonna test this thing on the Leech Man. And I'm pretty confident it will be only one shot. Only bosses can withstand one shot, but not anywhere near a boss. So, Leech Man it is. Whoa. Yep, there you go. One shot with the rocket launcher. And I'm gonna do a little switch up. In all my other reviews, I did a zombie, and then a more appropriate enemy. I'm going to reverse it now. I'm going to end this video with the rocket launcher to a zombie, just to make it an awesome finish. Hell yeah! There you have it! Those are the weapons of Resident Evil 0. I hope you've enjoyed this video. My next weapon review will be Resident Evil 4 weapons. So, that's awesome. We're getting into the more prominent Resident Evils when it comes to weapons. Resident Evil 4, I promise you, will not take as long as Code Veronica or Zero did. Because one thing that's different, I actually have Resident Evil 4 beaten already. So, I could just go to the location, and one thing Resident Evil 4 is awesome about is you have virtually every weapon anywhere. So, until then, next one will be Resident Evil 4 weapons. I'll see you then. Rate, comment, subscribe. This is the Gamer Shankster, aka Shankster94. Thanks for watching.